Playing video games when I was growing up got me interested in computers to the point where when I was in college, I built my own supercomputer. Why did none of that translate into actually doing it for a living? Because I wanted to go out there and help the kids, y'all. I ain't even helping the kids right now. And it's funny, my dad told me, and I tell him, at least 2 or 3 times a year, like, you was right. You was right when you said what you said. You was right, because I should have entered in computer programming, computer science, information technology, information sciences, because I do it and I get paid for it. I don't know how much longer that's going to actually be viable as a web developer, especially with the advent of AI. Look, some of these web developers, you're going to have to step your game up, because people hiring you to create websites when they can literally type into an AI creating tool to create their own website by just simply giving the AI tool a few commands, and the AI tool creates the website within minutes. You can't charge the $100, $150, $200 an hour like we were not too long ago to have companies and people come to us to create their website. AI will do it. And you know what? These kids are already using AI. It's all a continuation of technology. And this article emphasizing video games is just showing, hey, look, we got to embrace technology to a certain point, right? The article says, hey, parents, encourage your kids to play video games. It's okay, in moderation. Those excessive kids that play video games all night and day, no, make their ass go outside and play. Do kids still do that nowadays? Make them go out there and do that. But to say to your kids, well, no, I'm not going to get you any video game systems because that's going to rot your brain and there's no good use for them. No, we're telling you that they are it's really good use, because our industries are moving out of the factory and the steels and operating certain machinery to being into robotics and being able to understand that type of technology, to be able to understand those type of mechanics, to be able to understand working in groups. And I know a lot of people are going to say these kids aren't working in groups. They're working in groups, just not in the ways of which you recognize. But they are. These kids are online playing Call of Duty or Halo. I don't know if it's Halo or something. All those games those kids play? They're playing in a community. They might be conversating and talking over a headset, but that's their community. They don't go outside and everybody with their bikes meet at the end of the cul-de-sac or on the corner, on the street corner, and all decide that they're going to go somewhere. That's not what they're doing now. They're doing it online. And that's important because, hey, check this out. Are we not doing a lot of remote work now? Don't most people want to do remote work? Do people want to go back into the offices? I know there are a segment of the population that does want to go back into the offices, but for the most part, people want to do remote work. Okay. What is playing video games with your friends over a headset? It's remote, right? It's remote work. So if we're already moving into that direction in the workforce, why not encourage your kids, push your kids towards that direction of where life and technology is going? And if playing video games, strategizing and playing in groups and adapting to new situations, because these video games are really intricate. Look, it's a lot different than Super Mario Brothers. These video games I can't even play them. I can't even play them because I'm just like, hey, look, I just want to turn on the game and play because I'm from a different generation. But these kids love the thinking aspect that come along with these video games. And it is teaching them how to use those skills that they are learning playing these video games and adapt them to real life. And there are people out there, companies out there right now working with institutions, educational institutions, to help foster the move towards, hey, we're going towards robotics. I mean, look, Elon Musk already created robots that can catch rockets, right? I mean, soon we're going to have robots or robotics, which is different than robots.
If you like that clip,
Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notifications button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/Unsolicited Perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.